Right, okay, in this video on this Ford Focus 1.5 TDCi 2015, I'm going to try and change a light bulb inside the wing mirror on this Mark 3.5 Ford Focus. So there's the housing there. You notice that red tape. What happened was I went on a dark road full of traffic, parked cars, and too close to one of the cars that were, very poorly lit, and smashed basically the cover off this. Light bulb's damaged. What I hope to do, because most of this is still intact, obviously I've got one coming in the post, about £10. I'll leave a link in the description. What I hope to do is put a new light bulb in, because the light bulb failed as well, and put some clear tape on it, and I can still drive it until the unit arrives. So right, so I've decided, let's take the back cover off, because that's usually procedures, and the mirror might come next. Now I noticed on this that there is this thing here, where I'm poking my little pokey stick here. See it? And there's a little tab, I think, there, and likewise just here as well. It's harder to see this one, but there's a little cut out hole in the metal kind of bracket. I think if I was to pull that down, that might give me a chance to start taking off the back cover. Obviously do one side then the other. That's what the hole is for, I think. Right, so changed to a little electrical screwdriver, little flathead, and it just fits in that hole. Once it fits in the hole, pull down, and I pull away on one side. So that's the technique. There's always a little technique to these things. Obviously it's handy if there's two people involved. I'll have another screwdriver. That's what I really need. If I've got another electrical, that should be it. Tiny little head on that, used for things like changing socket plugs and etc. Okay, pull down. Alright, you can see where the two screwdrivers have done their work. In fact, that one was a better screwdriver because it was smaller. Alright, so not too difficult, but you've got to be careful because the mirror can break, anything can break off really easy. So that's the cover off. Remember, I want to change the light bulb in there and get to it. So it wasn't too difficult at all. Once the technique is down, let's look at the reverse side of the cover. So the silver that you saw is part of the cover. Alright, the silver that you saw. Okay, next step. So forget I said about this tab with a little stick poking out. Don't bother pushing on that, it did nothing. What I did is I put the screwdriver here and pushed it that way, and the mirror basically from the inside edge towards the car came out. So I pushed it down here. Alright, as you think. So luckily I didn't completely wrench on it, otherwise I would have broke the moving mechanism. Oh, so confusing really, but here we go. I'm just going to test to make sure it still moves. Okay, that's working, it's still moving. So the mirror, if you want to change it, I guess you'll have to plug these two terminals, and that's a heating element. So genuinely get a Ford one, it'll probably come with a backing. So the screwdriver I'll push here, right there. Alright. Right, not too difficult once you learn how at all. Double make sure I haven't damaged anything. I don't think I have. Confusing, you shouldn't put those tabs there. Never mind. This is how I traditionally know mirrors to look like when they come in the post. They don't come with a round thing, you know, on it. So my mistake really. Well, I keep all my mistakes in. Makes it more genuine. I don't pretend to know everything I do first time, as you know, but I try and get there in the end. So saves you from the trouble of making an error. So I just need to get the light bulb out. Oh, simple as bayonet one. Light bulb should be shattered. Put a new one in and put some clear tape on it. It should be ready. That's how you change the light bulb as well. Then. Simple case of need some contacts. Right. See a little bit of crusty rust in there. So when I get the new array, the light housing, it should be fairly straightforward. I'll pop that in there. Obviously if I was to change it, I'm working out how to change it now. Let's cover that as well. Okay, I just went like that, pushed it, came straight out. This is a section I've got ordered, it just push fits in. Alright, not exactly sure how it hooks on. Probably this bit here, a little spring there, I'll show you a little latch I think. It just kind of sits in there and just catches there. It's the only thing holding it. So if you wanted to, you can just give it a little push if it wasn't coming out the way you want it to. It's in. I reckon it will go in. Yeah, you got clips at the back. So if you wanted to take it off, it wasn't coming off. That little bit on the right hand side, get a screwdriver there and it'll pop right off. Alright, so that's the whole job there. I guess there's a video for someone to remove the whole thing or change the motor, but right, thanks for watching. Oh, let's make sure it lights up. Let's put the hazards on. Right, to reinstall this, there's a little tiny catch right there. Okay, it fits in that little tiny gap right there. So my reckoning is put it in, fit it into the little tiny hole. It should just about fit. There it is. You get that going on. It's flush now. Once it's flush, here we go. Like that. Alright? That's how you do it. Just need some tape on there now, I'll be sorted. Just need to push that a bit closer and then probably one of the tabs is not, or maybe the damage on there is causing it. Just want it on there for now anyway. That'll do anyway. That'll do, it doesn't have to be super flush. Alright. Thanks for watching.